Welcome everyone. Today we have a Genshin Impact coming back video. And yes, as you can see on the other side of the stream, I have saved over 50,000 of the primal gems and over 60 and also 70 of the summons for patch 1.5. Now, it's not because I've actually spent a lot of money in this period of time. It's actually because I have been actively logging in and also getting additional loot. So what I want to show you is I haven't purchased the new battle pass or anything that is related. Everything you see in my account, I have been playing free to play for the past 1 to 2 years, and I have not purchased any of those. So in this video, not only I want to show you guys coming back to the game, how it feels like, and how I was able to save so much freebies, I also want to show you guys what are the methods and also tips for coming back to the game, and what is the quickest way to get the most loot coming back to the game as free to play. Now, coming back to Genshin Impact, what you're going to see is you're going to see all of your reason, all of your energy to be maxed out. Everything here is going to be available for you to click through, and you have not cleared much of the things because you're just coming back to the game, right? And one of the quickest thing I want to make for you guys is what are the best ways of coming back to the game. The first thing is you don't want to feel overwhelmed. There may be a lot of events that is available in the event section. I'm currently recording this video right before the patch update, and you might not be able to see the event section because that was removed for this moment. But as you go through the game, as you come back to patch 1.5, you're gonna see there is gonna be a lot of events that will become available at the start of the game. And some of those events means quick earnings of free primal gems. So I made a little checklist for you guys to have a look for coming back to the game, and also to look for any of the freebies you might have missed. Now, first thing for me is try to not get myself overwhelmed. Yes, initially I was trying to do too much to the point I don't even know what to do in the game because I have been away from Genshin Impact for a while. Now, what I recommend is going through the freebies that is available in the game, and the quickest way is to follow a checklist. I'll just to look at everything that is shiny and you start clicking on those. So one of the quick thing I did was I collected everything in the mail, and there was tons of primal gems that was free, together with a lot of primal code that was still active. So you can see here I was claiming through a lot of the primal codes, I was claiming through the rewards and also the additional loot that was given to the players from the mail, and that actually was quite sizable. And here I have included some of the active primal codes that is available in 5.0 and also 4.8. So I have the notes available for you guys to have a look, so you can claim some of those freebies in case you missed anything. After getting the quickest thing done, I will be doing the daily commissions, which takes about 5 minutes. And then I'm actually checking through the events that are about to expire. Now, I don't do this often. I usually come back to Genshin Impact every few days or every few weeks. And what I do is I have a priority list that helps me to check the events fast. And then I actually do the events after they have been released for 4 or 5 days. So this way I can do this. I can clear all the events and also the categories and get all the gems. And once that is done, what I do is I continue to the next event and also the next event together with the character test runs. So basically I come back and also loot everything in the game after a patch, or after the events and also the big patches are released. And I click and also collect everything that is free and everything that is fast. I try to keep a small timing record for the events that are about to expire, and of course, I try to buy the monthly free summons, which is one of the biggest reasons over here. I'll show you guys. One of the biggest reasons I was able to save so many summons for 5.0 is I have been buying the monthly resets. So coming back to the game, if you go back to the game section over here, and if we go to the Primal shop, Primal top-up shop, I'm sure you guys know, you can buy the additional summons that is over here. And this month is about to reset, and coming to the next month, you can buy 10 more summons coming over here. So it's quite important for you guys to come over here and also use the checklist. Now, during this time, the game has updated itself for some really good features like special events and also additional loot. So here, if you click on the special event, you can see what events are active. And this will allow you to go to the special event and then to collect loots by completing the special event. Now, as you go through the event changelog, you can see there's a lot of free loots. And this is again very overwhelming. I recommend going through all of them and check the time of expiry. if there's a new banner, doing the character test runs, and because there's 2 banners, you can get some pretty good loots and also some easy gems just by doing the character test runs. And this happens about 4 characters every patch, which is actually not bad. Now, of course, there's also events like the Spiral Arrows and also similar things that can be a little challenging if you're just coming back to the game. You can see they provide about 600 and also 300 of the Primal Gems. And this can be a little overwhelming because if you haven't played the game for a while, this can be a little difficult. I recommend just trying this out with any of the team, any of the characters, and see how far you go. Sometimes I only get 1 or 200 Primal Gems as I came back to the game, but that is okay. So basically, I repeat this entire process every 5 to 10 days. So I'm actually not doing all the daily commissions all the time. I basically come over for the login rewards, I come over for the live stream code, and anything that is easy and also short to be looted. And I'll be checking the active promo codes during this time. And just by doing that over the period of 2 years, yes, I'm pretty persistent. So I haven't made many Genshin Impact videos and I haven't played much of the game myself, but I have just been slowly grinding those freebies. I have also spent most of my morals on the Denny's, I have also spent most of energy on getting Mora's character experience. So you can see I've actually topped up a lot of those over here. Now, in terms of getting additional loot in the game, what you want to notice is there's a lot of update that is related to the game. Notice that there is loot over here that will give me free summons and also additional loot. So it's recommended, guys, going through all the tour guide and collect everything that is free that is available in the game. Because there's new things that is added to the game, if you have missed anything and also there's a lot of stories, you can actually get a lot more summons if you spend the time for this. But the bigger question for any player that is coming back to the game is that there is overwhelming a lot of quests and even commissions, even character side quests, that to the point I don't even know where to start. And I know there is a lot of freebies I can get to the point, it's overwhelming the amount of things you can do. And again, you can see here, there's just too many things to do. So what I recommend in terms of the quest is that you want to use the latest story skip feature for 5.0. Now, it was released and also updated as one of the best features for 5.0. If you haven't seen our video about this, so during 5.0 livestream, the developers mentioned that you can now skip through the dialogue, you can skip through the stories and also jump directly to the Nathan content. And this is what I'm planning to do. I have a lot of quests and also things that is not completed that can still give me a lot of freebies and also gems. But what I really want to do is I want to explore the new content. So I'm putting those quests aside. I will be doing the latest content for Nathan and then completing any of the quests in any of the orders to follow through. This always follows through the idea that I don't want to get overwhelmed by the amount of things I missed in the game. At the same time, I want to enjoy the latest content. So hopefully this video helps you guys to understand and also to come back to the game in a much easier way. And as we play the game and as I go through the game, if I find anything that will help you save time to go through the content, or if there's additional freebies as I come back to the game, I'll make updated video for this. And again, guys, I have saved so much of the Primal Gems and things to the point I'm not sure what characters I want. I'm not even sure if I want to be summoning for characters or just saving for the fire icon. So in the future videos, I actually will be making a tier list so I can learn what characters are good, and then following from that tier list and following from all the characters I have, I'll be making some videos not only to share with you guys what characters are relevant for the current patch and also what characters I should be going for. So let me know in the comments if you have a recommended character that I should be saving for the rerun, or if you think there's a great upcoming character, let me know. I won't be summoning right away because I actually want to save for some really good characters to the point because I haven't summoned for years, I'm not in a rush to summon as well. So let me know in the comments, guys, if you have any advice for Genshin Impact. I'm quite excited to be back.